You guys won 13 of your last 14, 9-1 start in the SEC. What is clicking for you guys right now?
They're just a team. Everybody in that dugout, they believe. They have a desire to win that dominates. They love and they care for each other. And they're competing at a super high level in all facets of the game. And maybe my favorite thing is they're just having a lot of fun. They just love being around each other. And, it helps tonight. Trey Pooser, what a start. What a start. Thought he minimized. They got their couple runs, but boy, did he minimize. And Travis behind it. I mean, Travis' stuff was electric. And really proud of Travis. He had the lat thing. He's come back, threw his best bullpen he's ever thrown at Kentucky this week and followed it up with just an unbelievable outing. So those two guys have, complemented each other really well. And then, we had some really gritty at-bats, made some great defensive plays, give them a lot of credit. That's a really good Alabama baseball team. They put balls in play, and we made some unbelievable defensive plays. You can go around the whole field. Mitch Daly made a great play on a big hop. Grant made a great play on the pop-up here. He made a great play right there in the last inning. The ball that was just smoked right at him to keep it in front of him. Grant made another good play on Nicholson, who came off the bag, threw him a one-hopper, got the lead out, stayed on the base. Pete, what an unbelievable play in the seventh. Backhand, inside the body backhand to get the runner first. Ryan Nicholson's dive to save a run. Devin Burks blocked 3 balls there in the ninth where they could have scored. I think it was the 8th or 9th. Like, just all the way around the field. Just great infield defense. Catchers were great. So a lot of good things.
How important is it for the team that can come out and have fun when it's cold, it's windy, it's wet, and you still find a way to, you love to be here? Yeah,
Doug Flynn's a good friend of mine. He's really helped me as a coach. And he came out and watched us early in the year, and it was one of those days where the temperatures were colder than this. There was some rain. And he watched the way our guys competed. And he sat right there and watched how hard they competed. And he came up to me and said, "Nick, you got something." He said, I've been around this a long time. Normally the older guys are like, what are we doing out here, blah, blah, blah. And your team was just getting after each other and competing. And he said, your older guys were the ones leading it. And he said, you got something special here. And he was right. He was right.
Trey has kind of took the transition to starting in stride. What have you seen from him that's kind of worked so well so far?
He's had the experience of doing that. He was College of Charleston's Friday night starter. And, really happy for him because he was willing to do whatever role. Started out in the bullpen, obviously, right? Just coming in behind Travis. And obviously unfortunate when I feel like we've handled Travis really smart. The guy's an uber talented baseball player. Travis can play baseball for a long time. I believe Trey will too. And but Trey just stepped right in and just never skipped a beat. Just whatever we needed and just is gone on the attack and trusted himself and believed in his stuff. And it's worked out for him.
Both those guys embracing those roles been a big key to
I can tell you this. Everybody on the team has embraced their roles. Like those guys have and the players have. And we got some really good players that – man, I wish I could try to get them in the game more. You know what I mean? It's just hard as a coach. We have a lot of guys, arms included, positional guys, to just really good players. And wish I can get more in there, but they've embraced a role and their opportunity, and they're just waiting for their time. And that's what Trey did. He just waited for his opportunity. That's what Travis will do to whatever role. He's an amazing guy, amazing competitor, and a lot of other guys. I mean, we're just waiting for their opportunities.
Nick, from where you stood, how did Nolan's home run?
Oh, as soon as it left, I knew it was gone. You seen in this ballpark enough, and I just give our guys a lot of credit. I mentioned to them today we scored 6 runs, and 3 of them were scored with 2 strikes. So we scored half our runs when we got two out hits. One was a base hit up the middle by Daly, and then Nolan. So there's our 6 runs. 3 of our 6 with 2 strikes. They just competed really hard.
Nolan said that was part of the fun tonight, is they were scoring with bunts and you guys were hitting it around the yard, which goes to what you were saying this week.
Yeah, just good, 2 good competitive teams, man. That's a good team over there. They were a super regional a year ago. They know how to win, and that was a big win for the Cats.